My name is Neil Davidson, and in 2017 I had a cardiac arrest in Calderdale. I was down for 22 minutes. Fortunately my son did CPR with me, restarted my heart. After a month in hospital, I came around, and I've now got back to normal and getting on with my life. One of the things I decided to do was set up the Calderdale CPR Fund, which raises money to provide CPR training for people in Calderdale, help with defibrillators, and particularly getting defibrillators from inside buildings to outside buildings, so they are available 24/7 if required.
It was my granddaughter's prom, so we went up there, and just before we got there was a little incident with somebody, and but I was feeling I had pains across my shoulders, and it wouldn't shift. Anyway, this altercation with his neighbours started to happen, and I wouldn't normally ring the police. I've never ever run the police for anything else, but what a day to ring the police.
So on the 6th of July 2023, I started a late shift at Halifax Police Station. First call came in, and it was a criminal damage job involving an e-scooter and somebody in a vehicle.
I went to my daughter's, we took some photographs. I looked dreadful on them. Came outside, had a cup of tea, and it was a warm day, but I was absolutely sweating. And I said, oh, it's because it's wet, it's because it's sunny and stuff. Not telling nobody what was going on, but it pains across my shoulders and stuff.
When we arrived, that's the first time I'd met Allan. He was sat on the pavement and he did look a little bit pale and shook up. And we spoke to him, and he explained that he'd been rushing around and needed to see his granddaughter's prom dress before she went to prom, and that his car had been damaged by somebody who was no longer at the scene. So we encouraged him to go and see his granddaughter and enjoy that family engagement, and we carried on with our inquiries.
I waited in the car, and wife had got in the car as well, and I was just waiting for my eldest son to get in the car at the back. I just went all of a sudden.
A few minutes later we heard lots of screaming and shouting, so me and my colleague PC Bell ran down the hill, and we could see that Allan's car door was ajar, and he was sat in the driver's seat, and he was almost blue at this point. I dragged him out of the vehicle onto the floor, and I started CPR.
I remember they said I'd sort of died twice. I remember waking up, and I'd just got a new football shirt for Father's Day, and I said, no, not my town shirt, and then went again.
It was a matter of minutes before colleagues actually got the community defib from the community centre and brought that for us to use, and Yorkshire Ambulance Service colleagues were on scene quite quickly as well to support us.
I got told there was an incident down by Stump Cross, and Yorkshire Ambulance were coming over, and my call had just come in, and that were there. Another officer came, and he ran to get the CPR machine. Just loads of things that aligned. I'm getting goosebumps now just thinking about it. So I get really emotional about it, because you think to yourself, I shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? But I'm just thankful that I'm still about. So.
If somebody's thinking they don't need to know CPR, you just never know when you might be put in a situation where actually you do. And lots of people have cardiac arrests at home, so it's really important that if you get the opportunity to do some training or have CPR awareness, that you take that opportunity, because one day you might need it, and you don't want to be that helpless person that just stands there and doesn't know what to do.
The money that I've raised through the CPR Fund, which I hold at the Community Foundation for Calderdale, is making a real difference in Calderdale by saving lives. On this occasion, it's to saving the life of Allan.
Hi, my name's Allan, and I'm a cardiac arrest survivor.